Hello and welcome back to the interviews. My name's Alex. Today I'm joined with Lottie. How are we?
I'm well. I'm very well. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I feel wonderful. How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah. It's a lovely day here in the Black Box. So can you tell me a bit about your FMP?
My final major project is a food documentary called Satisfy, and it's based within the Clink Cardiff, which is unfortunately no longer a building. But the Clink is an organisation that works with prisoners to get them their qualifications in hospitality, in front of house, in catering, in food hygiene, so that once they finish their sentence, they can then go on, get a job, and it supports them with housing, family, mental health issues throughout that process afterwards. So I worked with them, and there was a lot of really good food involved.
Yeah, which I've seen from some of the clips and stuff. I mean, that's kind of its own difficulty in itself, right? Filming food because that is your centre point. You don't really have characters per se. The actual main focus is the food.
The actual environment was very difficult to navigate in itself, just for the fact that the kitchen, we were very fortunate that the Clink opened on days that they weren't actually open for us to come in the kitchen. They had their chefs come in and cook for us, but we couldn't show a lot of the serving prisoners' faces,
Yep.
and we couldn't show the the guests' faces who were in the restaurant. So we had to be constantly mindful about everything that was going on, who was in the frame at any point, all the while working around trying to get. We didn't want to get in their way. We didn't want to interrupt them. So we had. I had a small A7 camera, and my friend brought his camera along, which died halfway through the shoot, but it happens.
As per.
And we kind of perfected I would just walk around backwards and she would be like my buffer constantly. So she was keeping an eye out to make sure I didn't walk into any burning hot plates, because it was very warm in there. That was the other problem we made. We filmed it in winter, dressed warm, and then very sweaty kitchen.
Like a sauna. Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
You obviously were leaving uni, and that's a whole new world. So what do you want to do after?
Very much food media. I want to be a content creator, recipe developer.
Nice.
Within, I think there's the time that we're leaving uni now. I mean, everyone says that like in 10, 20 years there's going to be jobs that don't even exist yet.
Yeah.
The kind of things we're going to be doing. I very much think like the evolution of food media is moving very quickly, and now it is. I think there's something on the edge after this social media food trend.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to be where I end up.
We'll see you guys next time on the interviews. Goodbye.